Hello and welcome to Peach Car Reviews, your favorite locally used car segment. Today we're going to be going through a BMW 116i. This is a 2014 model. We're going to be looking at the features, we're going to be looking at the price point, and then finally we're going to be looking at the hits and misses that comes with this car. Alright, starting with the exterior of this car. It comes with a popping red color, which is perfect for Valentine when you think about it. The design is quite simple but elegant. Looking at the rims, this model comes with size 18 alloy rims, which is perfect for your town drive clearance. As you can see, it's not a very high car, so if you're looking for an off-roader, this is not a model you should be thinking about. But this clearance is perfect for its design because of the stability that it provides. Looking at the headlights, this model comes with quite stylish headlights, packed with adaptive headlight display, so it turns with you whenever you turn, but also the classic signature BMW, day running lights or on the rings. But an extra addition that came with this model is this strip of day running lights, which looks quite classy when you turn it on. Moving on into the front grille, it comes with an upgraded front grille, which looks quite aggressive when you look at it from a distance, but also quite classy, which was one of the upgrades that this model got from 2012 coming onwards. So, how practical is the BMW 116i? Looking at the boot space, it comes with the classic BMW open knob, which is actually quite stylish. The space is not that big, but I believe it's one of the biggest in this class. It doesn't come with a spare tire, so you will get a repair kit. Where this model loses when you compare with like the alternatives like a Golf is that the battery is obviously at the back, so it actually eats into your boot space when you're thinking about maybe putting a spare tire at the back. But generally, it does the job. So how does it feel to be on the driver's seat of the BMW 116i? Well, without being technical, it is quite convenient being here. So you have everything within your reach. You have your infotainment information on your left side. You have all the driver's controls on the steering wheel, so you don't have to get distracted while driving. And of course, the best feature I love about this car, and like Mazda has started having this in their models, is this knob. So which means you don't have to reach out and touch things when you're driving this car. How does it feel to be at the back of a BMW 116i? Well, the space is practical, but not very big, I'd say. I mean, I'm not the tallest guy, but I think it feels a bit cramped in here. There's also the hump. As you know, the BMW 116i is a rear wheel drive, so there's a propeller shaft running in the middle, which actually quite limits the space. So 2 people will fit great, but fitting in 3 people here will be a bit of a mess. Finally, let's go through the value for money. This car comes in a 1600cc petrol engine that is turbocharged, which means it has a nice balance between power and fuel economy, giving you up to 14 kilometers to the liter, which is a perfect hatchback for town drives. Why shouldn't you buy it with Peach? 3 reasons. 1, Peach provides you with a 280-point inspection that tells you the exact condition of the car. 2nd, Peach also gives you a quotation on the fixes that the car needs. So you know exactly how much you're going to buy it and how much you're going to spend fixing the car. And finally, the inspection gives you a peace of mind because you don't have to guess. With Peach Cars, we take the guesswork out of your car ownership journey. If you'd like to view this car or test drive, visit us at Peach Windsor along the Northern Bypass or call us on 0715 00 4488.